Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Raider Pint here, back for another video. Surprise, I'm still alive. So today we're here to talk about the server that I part own with Unlucky Clutch. I am technically the system manager or system operator of the server, so I'm not the community worker. Pretty much what that means is I do most of the internal work of the server. I most of the time solve bugs, glitches. I add stuff to the server. I make the server nice. I build the server for the most part. Unlucky Clutch does help with the server though, so not saying he doesn't do anything. He definitely does help. But his job is mainly community manager. He manages the community, you could say. What he does is he hires staff members. He talks to players in game. He does all that stuff. He solves Minecraft problems. So if you guys ever have that during the startup, don't come to me. Go to Unlucky Clutch. I most likely won't really. I'll be on for release, obviously, but I'm not going to be talking in chat too much because I'll be doing other things. But yeah, so that's my job. System operator. I run the server. I make sure everything runs smoothly. I do most of the internal work. And yeah, but I will definitely be on the server a decent amount. You just might not know it because I'll be vanished. So yeah. So I'm here today to talk to you guys about our server and kind of the current features, little sneak peeks I'm going to give you. Obviously not all the features that we have. We have more features than what I'm going to show you, obviously, a lot more than that. But these are just some of those small things, not really small things, but some of the things that we have on our server. So yeah, we will have a trailer coming out very soon here. You guys will see all the details for that, the release date, all that stuff. And yeah, beta. I have a date for beta. Just gotta pull it up here. One second. So beta is going to be opening on February 8th and closing on February 13th. So what that means is during this time I will allow players to come onto the server, test bugs and glitches, find bugs and glitches, and report them to me or Unlucky Clutch, and we will work to solve them. So there will be a little application format on the forums, nothing too complicated. If you join the Discord, which will be linked in the description, you'll see all the information there, the link to all the applications for it and stuff like that. So it shouldn't be anything too complicated. So yeah, beta, and the release is on the 16th, so that is a Friday, and I believe it's the 16th at 5 p.m. EST. So 5 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. Central Time. I'm Central, that's how I know it. So yeah, that's gonna be the release date. Pretty cool. So moving on here. I have some stuff to show you guys on the server. So let me just pull up my list. That's what I'm gonna show you. Okay. So you can see here I have some things. So first things first, spawners. So we have a spawner here. Okay, so I have a spawner here. As you guys can see, a creeper spawner, pretty basic. I place it on the ground and it becomes a creeper spawner. Okay, whatever. So we have a sort of special upgrading system. So you can right click on it. I have a bit more features than you have. You do not have the convert. That's something that you do not have and you most likely will never have. But you do have the boost. So what the boost is it's pretty interesting actually. So what the boost is you can see boosting creeper spawner by 1. Now the by right here and then the number, the 1 represents you're adding one more spawned creeper onto every spawn, if that makes sense. So if you didn't have the spawn boost, you could say it might spawn 3. With the boost, it'll spawn 1 extra creeper. This can go all the way up to 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. And you can boost it for 60 minutes for $42,000, which I know it's a lot of money. But you're adding 7 more creepers onto each spawn, which can be worth it if you have the time. So there will be some things that might be on the Minecraft regarding this. So certain player boosts. So a player might actually get a boost of, let's say, 15 mobs for a time period of 30 minutes or something. We could incorporate that in some way. We have a concern with the whole pay-to-win thing. We don't want that to be a problem at all. But yeah, so you can boost your spawners. Anybody can do this. You don't need to have special permissions. Anybody can boost their creeper spawners or any spawner really. So let's say currently boosted, adding 5 extra creepers to every spawn. Now it does that for only that spawner. So you can go to here and it's a completely new thing and it's a different boost. Obviously I chose the same boost, kind of. But yeah, so that's kind of how that works. Pretty interesting. But yeah, so next thing here, we're gonna go on to the reward picks. Now this is quite an interesting thing because reward picks actually are something new. It's what it is here is, you guys do notice by the way, we are in the war zone. Not nearly all of it, but yeah. Reward picks. What they do is there's a very low chance of me actually getting something from this time with mining, but from mining any item, it can be anything. This is an efficiency 10. It can be grass, it can be sand, it can be, I don't really know why I use sand, but blocks, anything. Whenever you mine with this, you have a small chance of getting an item such as a key or a spawner or something along those lines. Like I said, there's a small chance that you will get something, but there is a definite chance. Now if you have multiple people doing this, you can definitely get a decent amount of things running pretty fast too. I know before me and Unlucky were testing this and we got a lot of things in the span of like 15 minutes. Now anybody can buy these. They're on the shop. I know that we will be doing giveaways. They are in some crates as well, but I know I'll be doing weekly events and giveaways and stuff like that. So you guys will be able, you guys will have some ways to win it, which as you can see, I'm not winning anything. This is great. If there's more open and more things to mine, I'd get a lot more things, but clearly not. But yeah, so that's how these work. Obviously, I'm not getting anything right now. If I were, I'd show you, but I'm not. I'm not going to waste my time. You guys should be able to take my word for it. It works, okay? Like I said, it's just a very low chance of actually getting something. TNT wand. I actually need to set this up really quick. So what you have is you have a chest and then some sand. Okay, so how the TNT wand works is you have, let's say, your line of gunpowder chests. What it'll do is you got gunpowder in here, obviously. Gunpowder in here. You take your TNT wand and you go shabam. Okay, boom. It converted everything, all the gunpowder in that chest, as much as it could at least, into TNT. Now the TNT does go back into your inventory, so you can easily just go to a chest, click it, and then go to a different chest, and then just put all the TNT in a different chest, so you can kind of like sort it that way and stuff like that. So that is one little thing in it. It's really nice. It sells on the shop, not for much, I know that. The prices for this, obviously they might change a little bit because it does cost money to actually do this, because it's buying the sand automatically for you. So that's kind of how that works. So get rid of that now. Next thing that we have, the last thing that I was going to show today is this thing here. So pretty much you have redstone. This is pretty generic. It's not anything like too special, but you have your thing here and you can just boop, and it doesn't affect the redstone in any way unless you put it directly onto the redstone. It's a different of a story. But yeah, you can see it does not affect the redstone. It does not break redstone. It will never break redstone. It doesn't do that. So yeah, you don't have to worry about anything breaking your redstone. You can see it floats directly above it. It works just fine. So that is the actual last thing that I'm going to show you guys today. I know, it's so sad, so sad. You will see a lot of things on the trailer coming out soon. I'll have our features, stuff like that, and I will be making update videos as this goes through. So you guys will see the progress of some of the server features and all that fancy stuff. But yeah, it's just a little update on the server. Just some features here and there, and yeah. Hope you guys are hyped for the server. Make sure you guys join the Discord so you guys can come on and play the server, obviously. And yeah, I'm ready to Pint, guys. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.